Oke. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siti Sarah Amelia, and today I like to talk about something that affects all of us, which mean is our health and our planet. And this presentation is titled is the impact of climate change on human health, and we'll explore how a warming world is silently threatening human lives. Next. Nah, let me start with a question. Are we truly healthy in the midst of a climate crisis? Climate change is often seen as an environmental issue, but in reality, it's a health issue. It affects in our body, in our minds, and in our entire way of life. Next. What is climate change? Uh, Climate change refers to long-term shift in temperatures and weather patterns, mostly caused by human activities like burning fossil fuels and cutting down forests. It more than just hotter weather. In fact, 2023 was the hottest year in the record story, and the air temperature has already increased by over 1 degree Celsius since the industrial revolution. This small change has big consequence. Next. Direct impacts on physical health is rising temperatures bring direct health risk, and warmer environments allow mosquitoes to spread diseases like malaria and dengue to new areas, and extreme heat can cause heat stroke and dehydration, especially in babies and the elderly, and natural disaster like floods and wildfires can cause injuries, trauma, and even death. Next. Uh, Next slide is indirect impacts on health, which is in food insecurity and malnutrition. Climate change also affects in indirectly when crops fail due to droughts and floods. Food prices go up and malnutrition increases, especially in low-income communities. And next is smoke. Sebelumnya. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Smoke from wildfires and industrial pollution worsens air quality, leading to asthma, lung cancer, and heart disease. And water storages increase the risk of diarrhea, skin problems, and kidney issues. Next slide. Next slide is mental health impacts, which is the emotional toll of climate change is real. People affected by floods, hurricanes, or wildfires often suffer from post-traumatic stress, anxiety, and depression. And even those not directly affected may experience, which is eco anxiety. Is a deep fear about the future of our planet and what it means for our survival. Next slide. The question is, who are the most vulnerable? Uh, I think the most vulnerable is the health effects of climate change. Don't affect everyone equally. Uh, The most vulnerable is children, the elderly, outdoor workers, and low-income communities are the most at the risk. This group often have limited access to healthcare and fewer rescues to adapt or recover from climate impacts. Next slide. Next slide is real world cases. In Indonesia, the 2019 forest fires caused severe air pollution. leading to over 900,000 cases of respiratory illness. And in Jakarta, pollution levels regularly excess healthy limits, increasing the risk of stroke and heart disease. And in globally, Europe is 2022 heat wave led to over 60,000 deaths, and in East Africa, drought has caused widespread hunger and health crisis. Next slide. So uh, what we can do about it, on individual level, we can reduce our use of plastic, save electricity, walk or cycles more, and super eco-friendly habits. But we also need a collective action, which is supporting policy and address climate change and spreading awareness about the health risk and health. Climate action must go hand in a hand. Next slide. Nah, uh, for a closing statement, I want to remind for all of us, in our health reflects in the health of our planet. Taking care of the earth is not just environmental activism, but is a personal investment in our future. Let's be aware and let's take action. Thank you for attention. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take action together. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. MCT Sarah Amelia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi